I do wonder sometimes what the actual hell I'm doing when I'm playing these games. Didn't think this would be in the video. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are back on TrackDayR after pretty much 3 years since we tried out the first time. TrackDayR gets a lot of flack for being a game that's trying things and trying different things. And in the world we live in, really, there's not many boys and girls making any attempt at making bike games. So we're here to try it again to see has it improved. To be honest, it feels and looks like a whole new game to me since I last tried it. This game being developed, of course, is in early access, being developed by Mad Cow. As you can see, they're written on this RGV 500 replica. I'm going to jump in, just do some messing around really and see how it goes, and just see over the 3 years that I've been off the game. This game gets updated very regularly, and the guys at Mad Cow are really pushing this game along. So let's see. So yeah, we're going to jump in and see how it plays. So from the last time I played it, there's actually a lot more content. So you have Motocross, Supercross, you've road tracks, you've supermoto tracks, you've flat tracks, you have trials, which is like indoor trials, you've drag strips, downhill sections. So there's actually quite a lot in this game since last time I played. There's looks like some really interesting maps here. Some of the motocross ones look really good. So going to try out a few bits and pieces in today's video. It's not going to be just about the short circuit stuff. We're going to try out first, we're going to start with the road stuff, obviously, because that's what's most important to me, but we might jump into some other tracks after that. So here we are on what is a 1299, maybe a V4R replica, it's hard to tell, and we are at TrackDayR's own version of Mazzano. It does that from time to time. When you spawn in, it stalls the bike. You have to start up again, which is okay. We stalled again. I'm not too sure. Okay, there's no autocross, so that's what cost me there. We are in motocross gear because for some reason I actually can't change the gear. We have pit limiter on. This is good. I definitely don't know how to turn that off. But yeah, the menus unfortunately are very buggy in terms of they don't seem to work well with a controller. And I did struggle, as you can see. I'm still in motocross gear on a Ducati around Mazzano, so it looks pretty weird. Oh, one onboard. Oh, not gonna lie, this is a decent onboard camera. There's you might be able to hear the noise the game is making there. The oh wow, physics are different. There's some weird popping in and out. If you look at it down at the dash there, the steering dampener is just despawning every once in a while, but I must say there's a lot worse first-person cameras out there than this. Oh, it's very hard, it's floaty as hell. Noise there, that kind of sissing noise is supposed to be brake simulation. Wow, in terms of first person, oh, this is a very good camera, I think. Some sort of traction controller anti-wheelie kicking in there. Feel the bike. You can get it's quite funny to see the what's supposed to be a steering dampener going missing. Not sure where the bike is kind of misfiring so aggressively. But man, this actually. Oh, we're going to take Corvonis off last. This isn't terrible straight away. It weighs as much as a helium balloon. Would be the easy way to say it. Let's see if we can get a different camera. So, alright, there's only two cameras, that's fine. Yeah, the kind of misfiring is in third person, so it just. So the game is some sort of built-in assist to bring you out of the track, because the bike just naturally ends up in the corner. So, when I get to this next corner, I'm going to brake out touching the left stick and see where the bike goes. Yeah, maybe it doesn't, but it definitely has some sort of steering assist when you turn in, because the bike naturally, you can see I'm pushing pretty much forward. You can see, look, I basically take the corner perfectly. So there's some weird assists going on, and I think that's making it feel very floaty because the bike wants to turn with itself, if that makes sense. Performance and graphically, I'm not really sure what engine they're running for this, but it's very harsh on the eyes, I must admit, and there's a lot of artifacts popping in, as you can see, as I was mentioning the steering dampener. From physics wise, if I could figure out how to turn off the bike kind of naturally wanting to turn itself in and let me just control the bike, I think it actually would be relatively okay. So you can see there in the pits, though I'm leaning left or right, the bike's not actually changing where it's going, it's just leaning. So, but unfortunately, it's very hard to get the bike to turn and lean differently. It's a very strange feeling. I looked through the settings, unfortunately couldn't find anything to disable that weird kind of, as soon as you just lean the bike in, it just naturally starts to follow the corner, which obviously will help newer players, but like I've ended up so far on the inside there because I've barely turned in. Oh, and the game is, oh, I nearly saved, I thought. Let's do a restart. Okay, I put the specs in the pits, that's great. I burn the clutches out of this Ducati. Just again, the bike should turn. I shouldn't be able to do this and go straight. So it's clearly not attached to the concrete. In fact, I'm staying in the blue there the whole time. It's clearly not actually touched the ground. So from a physics point of view, there's a lot of flaws still, unfortunately. Definitely on these bikes right away. It just for me feels like that. We'll say in the middle of the bike. Is there some sort of camera mode? No, it puts it back in first person. Definitely press something. Oh, there we go. Camera mode. So, Jesus, it's not what I want. So, if you look very much at the center of the bike, it feels like you're controlling the center, and that the tires have absolutely nothing to do with the road. Is the easiest way to explain it, because it feels like the bike just shimmies the tires sideways. It doesn't actually have any. Okay, how the hell did you get back out of the camera? Okay, here we go. If you just watch the way the wheels go across the track, they're not actually having any forces applied by the track, and the same with the tires, they're not doing anything. So it's a weird feeling of just kind of floatiness that I cannot understand how to explain, really. Audio's not too bad. The sounds of the brakes are terrible, unfortunately. Save it. Ooh. So they have some tire temperature simulation there going on as well. So again, it definitely has gotten better. And if you look at the bottom right as the tire graphs, it shows where I'm loading the tires. So I think there's some good simulation going on. It's just the physics through the rider. Oh, ow. Save it. Okay, I definitely shouldn't have saved that, but we nearly did. Let's go for a little walk around while we're talking. Just let him stand back and look at the bike. I just Mazzano, I think this is pretty funny to see Mazzano in this condition. That grandstand, for example, I don't believe that exists in real life, but anyway. Yeah, I think it's better, the race bikes. Still way off what it needs to be. From my memory, this game was created, pretty much guys kind of got fed up with GP bikes and went away and made their own game. That's where this kind of came from what I've been told. And at the moment, they're not even at milestone level, which is, I think, the par really these days, that you kind of want to be above milestone if you have a good game. It's definitely better than I remember, because it's not completely terrible. There's some, again, if I just go back to, if they would allow me to control where I put the bike, that would immediately, it would feel probably not too far off. But it's the fact the bike wants to turn in naturally of its own accord. It's just some weird stuff. So let's try out some other stuff now. It might be just the road stuff isn't up to scratch yet, but let's try out some other bikes. Really want to try out the trials. I think it's going to be absolutely. Can we do it on the Ducati? I probably could, but I'm not going to. Just go trials bike, in the right gear this time. But I think what so far I'm liking with this game is there's so much content. There's trials, there's Super Motocross, there's Super Moto, there's flat track, there's race bikes. Has so much. Now, unfortunately, it's kind of the jack of all trades, master of none. It's yet to really nail any of them, from what I can tell. But I think, again, it's in early access. Give them time. Okay. I'm not really sure. It says there's a little to be reading. How to balance. Keep the bike's balanced. You reach. You need to use both sticks, left and right. You'll have to find the best combination by falling down the obstacles. Oh, wow, okay. Now we just turn around. Okay, we need to preload ourselves up onto this. And it's bigger in again. Graphically, not amazing. It looks... Xbox 360 game is probably... Oh! I'm sorry, I just teleported up here. Oh, I am absolutely king. I think I've died. I don't think we can show this to you, but I think I just died. Where am I? Oh my god! Okay, let's just restart. So unfortunately, the turning is really slow now in this. Maybe do I need to use the rider's weight to turn as well? Okay, almost. This sort of stuff though, that like there's not enough games out there. I know there's the old trial games, but they were never, shall we say, actually oh, dead again. They were never a simulation of it. Not saying that this is, obviously, but it's someone trying to make a simulation of it. Oh God, Dylan, get up! I think we. All right, I am amazing at games. Oh my God, what did I just do? I'm dead once again. Like, I can't get the bike to go straight. Okay. Not really sure what I did there. Okay, we're dead again. This needs work. This stuff could be amazing. I'd like to see someone who actually do this because it feels so far off. It's a way to pick the bike up because I know you do this. Change, limiter, activate. Pick the bike up. Button for it. No, I don't know how to get him to pick the bike up. Let me have one more go. Can't believe I did it like first time. I know I can't do it again. It feels like the front tire is flat and the bike just wants to go. Absolute goated. Goat. What's that Spanish guy, like a million times world champion to this for Repsol? Alright, excuse me there while I just kind of like glitch my way around in circles. Alright, we're back, boys. We're doing a lot of that today, I'd say. We've all of that to do up there next. Oh, goat. Stop shaking it. No, no! Okay, we're done. Alright, so we're here on Motocross now. This is going to be pretty interesting. As I know, a lot of people know who Linz is. Are we going the right way? I feel like we're going the wrong way, to be brutally honest, judging by the way I there was like a step up there and I like stepped down backwards against it. But, missed sector, yeah, I think we're going backwards. Anyway, regardless, you'll eventually find out because it'll, really shouldn't run one way. But he's been a big advocate for this game, and I think the motocross stuff has gotten probably most love because of that for him. Okay, yeah, this just feels, that definitely feels wrong. There's a start finish, I do not know. This doesn't feel terrible. You don't really feel too much in connection with the ground. The brake noises, I don't know what they use. Sounds like they're scraping knives together for the brakes. Throw scrub. Oh, got over that, nice. Bikes slide around quite a bit. Okay. Not really sure. Not sure what I did there. We're going to restart because I don't actually know. Okay, like how did I end up sideways? You'll get it's a game. What would you say? Game work in progress, or it's early access. Yeah, definitely supposed to go this way. So. But there's just some weird stuff going on in this game still. Bam. Survive it. Absolute goated. Oh, like holding the game there. The whips actually, once you get a bit of air, they're actually quite free. Or I would go and say they feel better than the MXGP games and Supercross games. That they feel like the old, almost MX Unleashed whips in a way, or the old like reflex whips where you actually have control of what the bike is actually doing. This is definitely pretty decent. Oh, I think this just needs a bit of polishing and it could be quite good. The bike does feel loose. It does handle the... Oh, I've gone off there. I need to figure out how to respawn though, because... It doesn't feel as, like, locked up as the Milestone games, for example. Oh, okay. We've just... Oh, I've hit a wall. And it is actually playable, because the bikes actually are relatively doing what you want them to do, if that makes sense. Oh, like, that would have been a very nice whip if that's what I meant to go with. And I'm going backwards now again, but they seem to handle the berms pretty well, and they can get in and out of ruts. It's very, very minor. It's more just kind of cornering bumps and stuff you're hitting, really. But overall, I'm surprised. This is pretty decent. Just the most skillful rider to be ever seen on a motocross bike. So from the moment we launched the game, I've been really wanting to try out the downhill, basically. You can see we're on a mountain bike. I think there's some other games out there for this. We have gears, which is pretty interesting. Oh, here we go. Throw a big fat one. Oh, yes. To be fair, this is not terrible. Oh, we've O.J. Simpson's the shit out of that one. Alright, this is actually... This could be the best thing in the game. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, we are... Oh, chat. Okay, we're living this life now. We're just going to take orbit into Mars. Oh, we did like a... Okay, I'm not surprised I'm dead. We've a nice little scenery here of Mars. This has to be Mars. No, there's water over there. It can't be on Mars. I'm determined, in the video or not in the video, to... No way you let go of the bike there. I think I actually felt like I could have landed that. Oh, well, the bike's after running away now. I can't do that. I am... Alright. What the fuck? Will they keep fucking sending me sideways? Anyhow, I'm determined to get to the end of the stage in one piece if I can. Wall riding it. Not really a wall rider if it's a fence still in, is it? But hey ho. We have to really use the rider weight. Big whip. Throw a fat one. Get the leg off and I'll bring it back round. Oh, get on top. Yes. Manage the speed over this not to go to Narnia again. Way! This is very, very good. I'm enjoying this. It's not very good, but it's from what the rest of the game feels like. Yes. Oh. There's another downhill game that came out recently. Let's throw a fat one. Yeah, that went well. I'm afraid to go too fast. Yeah, it would have been because I would have been dead. Tabletop. Oh, never mind that. It's just, we don't need tables where we're going. Oh, big one. Get the leg off. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Fuck. You can change gear on these bikes. I don't know if it's doing anything. The heads up display thinks I'm revving out, apparently. Oh yeah, I love throwing sideways. This is great. Can we do a backflip maybe? No. Oh, you can preload the bike. That's pretty good. Big trot right this time. Oh, land down the hill. Yes, that's good. Little scrub. Can we get it? I don't know if I have to scrub it earlier or something. I can't really get it sideways. I went way too fast. It does not turn. Land it. Yeah, we're back in business. Like I said, we don't need tables. I'll go for a big oppo. Why did I do that when I crashed there last time? Oh, we survived it though. Didn't really get the oppo like I wanted, but anyway. Alright, this would be a perfect one. Oh. Please say we're near the end. I cannot do any more of this without not killing myself. Oh, we're going off the edge. Yeah. Oh, survive! Alright, we're gonna cheat and set our spawn. I want to do it in one, but like realistically, I was never gonna do it in one. Big one for the boys. No, get back, come on. Hop over the fence. Oh, we didn't know. Thing invalid lap, does that mean we're finished the lap? Oh, Jesus. That's gonna hurt. Oh, he landed it too. Oh, the final bit of maybe down into the last circle. It's like the Olympics. He's flat out. Big whip over the finish. 360 and landed it. Crowd love a bit of fence riding once again. Cheeky little wheelie. Chat, this has been TrackDayR. Let me know if you play this game, because on Steam has very, very positive reviews, which I'm not really sure who's been making them personally. It's better, but it's also 3 years. Is it good enough? It's not going to be something I'm going to play until the next video, realistically. Even though I am enjoying doing little wheelies here, doing some woolies. Look at this. Look at the bike control this man has. You've seen on the dirt. You've seen it again on dirt just without an engine. But yeah, it's been a fun look. The superbike stuff just not really there yet. There's some weird stuff going on. The mountain biking is somewhat the most enjoyable, and the motocross is a surprise. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you are playing this game and what you think of the video. Thanks very much. It's long full.